Hello everybody and welcome back to Café Business Manager. Between the videos, the game has had an update which has changed a few things, not that many right now, but what it has done is it has laid the groundwork for the next update, which will be quite a large one. I'll get more into that in a second. Let's talk about today's update first. The main thing it's changed really is the loan system. So before, the loan system was pretty much useless. You had 75% interest rates. It was just crazy. You could never afford to really take a loan. It was always just going to leave you in financial ruin if you took a loan. Well, no longer is that the case because now the interest rates have dropped significantly. They're still pretty high, but at 31% compared to 75%, it's certainly more affordable. And if I was to take a loan that is actually more affordable for a cafe of my size, so say a 12-day loan of $1,000, that's much, much better. The repayment is only $95.84. That is affordable for my daily income, and it's only going to cost me $150 to take the loan out. So it's not too bad. That is much, much better than it was before. So the loan system can now be used. So we can look at taking a loan or two when I want to expand. So that's a good thing. That's a much needed improvement to the game. Let's go back to the build menu so I don't burn the clock here while I explain a few of the others. Most of the others are actually just sort of bug fixes, things like that. So things actually that I've not come across. So we will now never come across them, so that is good news. But one thing, we can no longer throw plates and cups away. So before, if you had a plate and a cup on a tray, and maybe you had a Volt Lime on there, and you were trying to throw away the Volt Lime, everything would go in the bin, and you'd end up throwing away your plates and cups. That was quite annoying, because then you'd have to go and buy new ones. Well, that is no longer the case. These can now no longer be thrown away like that, so we should no longer accidentally throw away my plates and cups. So that's very good news. The fryer and the stove have been removed from the game. They will be coming back in a future update, I assume, with a whole load of food items that we can be used with them at that point as well. And that is essentially it for now. As I say, this update generally has laid the groundwork for the next update. Now, in the next update, we'll be getting 3 new game modes. They're actually difficulties. I don't know why they're calling them game modes, but we'll call them game modes because they have. So we're going to get relaxed mode, which makes the game a lot easier. You get fewer customers, so if you are struggling with, at the moment I get about 50 to 60 customers, if you're struggling with that, relaxed mode would drop it down to about 30 customers. I assume the customers would also probably have longer waiting times, maybe even indefinite waiting times. I think they'll spend a bit more money as well, so you can gain more money, you can level up faster, because I think the XP is given out more as well. And things in the game are generally cheaper. So all of the bakery items here to buy in are cheaper. The coffee's cheaper to buy in. These squares are all cheaper to buy. All of the equipment that you can see in front of you, all of it will be a bit cheaper in relaxed mode. So that's basically the mode if you just want to build your cafe of your dreams and you don't really care about the finance side of it, then the relaxed mode is going to be for you. Medium mode, which is probably the one I will choose, will also have lower interest rates. It will also have a slightly lower cost at the wholesale market, so all of our stuff will cost slightly less, and these will be somewhat reduced. So these at the moment cost $224, which I seem to remember them costing $250. So I don't know if they've already been reduced, and this is their new price. I'm not entirely sure, but these will be reduced, which is why my video today has changed its trajectory a little bit, because what I was going to do is buy these today and start building stuff out. But if next week after an update these drop to $180, I can save $40 per square, which in this game is actually quite a lot of money because you don't earn that much money. So that's quite a big chunk of change. So I'm going to hold out on purchasing any further expansions until that update comes, because I think I might be able to get it cheaper in about a week or maybe 2 at the most, or something along those lines. So hopefully these prices are a fair bit lower, because I do think they all need to be lower, even depending on any mode you play. I think even if you play this on realistic mode, which is the 3rd mode, I also think that these should be reduced from where they currently are. Realistic mode, the loan interest rate will be lowered. I think that's basically what it is now, so it's been lowered from where it was before. And that's just going to be like hardcore mode. Everything costs the full price. Everything's, really, really hard. You get lots of customers. It's very, very difficult. So that's going to be realistic mode. So I think I'll be playing on medium. You still get the same amount of customers that you get on realistic mode, but your profit margin is slightly higher and things are a bit cheaper to buy. So it's a bit less grindy. So I think I'll probably go for that myself. So that has affected, of course, today's video. Because that's what I was going to do today. But we have still got a few things we can get on with today. I've got a few more things I want to buy, and I might try and squeeze in an extra table in here anyway. If I could squeeze in a 5th table here, possibly by getting rid of this sign, for example, then I might go ahead and do that anyway, and we can have 5 tables on the go, and that should get us by until that update comes anyway. There is one more thing coming in the next update, I believe, as well, and that is you're going to be able to designate waiting spots for your staff, which is very, very good. So at the moment, if your staff member has got nothing to do, which at the moment for me is quite rare, to be honest, it gets quite busy in here now, so the staff have usually got something to do. But if they don't, as you've seen in my previous videos, they'll come and stand about here somewhere or over here, out of the way. And then if they do get a task, they have to walk all the way back again. And then they might, if they've finished that task and there's still nothing to do, they'll walk all the way here again. Well, you're going to be able to designate where they stand. So you can say to Chloe, for example, hey, stand next to the bin when you're not needed. And she will only go and stand here rather than going to the front. So then she's already here. So she can work. She doesn't leave this area. You can have her just standing nearby, which is perfect. So I'm looking forward to that as well. Right, let's get into the rest of today's video then. So between the videos, I've done 3 days anticipating that we were going to be doing a lot more expanding today. But, that's not going to be the case anymore. So we've got a bit of money and I've leveled up. The staff are brilliant now. They've leveled up a little bit themselves and probably got some more points I can spend today as well. I've tidied up inside as well, as you can see. So we've now got everything on the shelving, all nicely away. I've also purchased the lettuce and tomatoes. So we do all of the beef burgers now. We're actually going to do fish burgers today, so I need to get some fish from the wholesale market in a moment. So everything here is running pretty seamlessly, to be honest. We also need the lemonade machine, and I want to get the other coffee machine as well. So I don't know if I'm going to be able to afford it all today. It might be a more today and next episode thing, but we'll see how we go. Like I say, I would also like a 5th table. If I can squeeze a 5th table in here, then that will see us, I think that will get us by, because the more tables you have, the more customers you get. So that will get us by, hopefully, until that update comes, and these might become a little bit cheaper. They might not. These could be the price. This could be the medium price for all I know, and it's only the relaxed mode. Does this drop significantly? But I thought, do I really want to spend, you know, buy lots of these and spend like $1,000? Because I was going to maybe take a loan. Do I want to spend $1,000 on getting all of these unlocked and then find out that next week they're half the price they were last week and I could have got away without grinding away? So I think I'd rather wait a week. Right, so let's go to the wholesale market and buy a few things. We've got a few hours. The staff basically do everything now. So now I've reached level 25. The staff can reload the coffee machine and all the other supplies for me as well. So I don't need to be there anymore at all. The whole thing, I mean, it was fully autonomous in the last episode. Now it's extra autonomous. It all takes care of itself. But I do want the new coffee machine that is available to us, because that can hold, I think it holds 3 times the amount of milk and 3 times the amount of coffee or something like that. So obviously the need for replacing the stuff inside is much less, because it can hold so much more. Now the staff, because the staff can refill it for me, and I think I've got 1 or 2 staff members that are able to do that now. It's less of an issue because I don't need to always be looking at it. I still think I'd prefer to have a better coffee machine. But we'll see how we go. Right, let me just get my essentials first before we start spending all of our money. So, I want some fish, because that's going on the menu today. Breaded fish. I think it's these, isn't it? So, okay, we're doing fish finger sandwiches then. I thought we were doing proper, like, fish burger type things, but we're doing fish finger sandwiches. That's fine. Okay. I like fish finger sandwiches. One of my favorites. So we'll have plenty of these. Now, is that 15... Is that 15 boxes of 15 fish fingers? Or is that... Who knows? Let's just get 10 of them. I assume it's 10 boxes, but I don't... Is it 1 box per burger? Do you have all 15 on 1 burger? Who knows? I need some coffee as well. We are actually running a bit low on that. The rest of this stuff is generally fine. I don't think I need much else. Let's just have a look at our stock here. Food-wise, at least, I don't think I need much else. You can see these totals are pretty good. I've got on top of the stock situation, anticipating a totally different video. So I got on top of everything. Choco donuts, maybe get some more of those. But I think, yeah, I think we're good, apart from paper cups. I know I need some of those. I think we're pretty good. I'll get some Choco Donuts. while I remember, because we might need some of those. That's not a chocolate donut. That's a vanilla one. Are you trying to sell me here? Let's get 24 of them. Let's get plenty. Let's get myself some paper cups because they are very low. Might as well just get like 200 of those. I've got the storage space for them. Right, so I have $495 to spend. Now, I've got my eye on this. Now, it is $300, but I think it will vastly improve the coffee serving area. Because, like I say, it holds 3 times the amount of our basic one, so it just needs a lot less work. And you can keep some cups here as well that are handy just to grab and use. But I do want to get the lemonade machine as well, because we don't have that yet. These are the only things, really. That's the only thing I don't have out of everything. That's the only thing I don't have, apart from the food we've not unlocked yet. And obviously a really good coffee machine. It makes sense to get this, really, wouldn't it? Get this and then get the coffee machine, because we have a coffee machine. Let's get the lemonade machine. Well, see, that would only leave me with $5 if I purchased that. So let's... because I also need a place to put the lemonade. So I need another one of these. I mean, I could probably put it on the floor, but I'll have another bar counter as well. And some lemons. We'll come back and get the coffee machine. I'm sure we'll be able to afford it later in the day. I could take a loan. Now they are affordable, after all. I could take a loan. We could take a $150 loan. Should we do that? And then we can get everything, can't we? And pay it off later in the day. Dave's coming back again, doesn't it? How much is a $150 loan? I can't imagine it's a lot, to be honest. There we go. It would only cost me $1.88. Can I pay that back in one day? I would be surprised if I couldn't. A bit risky, I suppose. Did I not get $150 there? What happened there? I thought I had $150 anyway. Did I not have enough money there? I thought $150 should have taken me over the threshold there. Maybe not. Let's take another $50 then. And then let's grab coffee machine number 3. I've got no money left particularly now. Do want another table and chairs, didn't I? Forgot about that. We'll come back and get that. Let's get this stuff back first. It's not that important. As I say, I don't even know if I can fit another table and chairs in the space we have. But I mean, it's going to be a next time thing anyway. Whenever that next update comes. And we can make use of the lower pricing. So I don't know if these new game modes are going to be like you can switch to them anytime you like. Because obviously everybody's game at the moment is not, you know, you're not playing on relaxed mode or normal mode or realistic mode. You're not playing on any of those modes. You're just playing the game. So I don't know how it's all going to work, and I don't know if you're going to be able to switch as you play. Hopefully you can. I'd like it if you can switch as you play. Because I'd like to see what realistic mode is like. But also, you know, I don't want to be stuck with it. If I want to try it out, I don't want to be stuck on it. So hopefully you're free to change as much as you like. Which of course leads to a bit of cheating, I suppose, because you could then play on relaxed mode just for a couple of days, build up a load of cash, cheat the system a little bit, and then go back to a higher mode once you've made some money, couldn't you? Right, will this orange go in here? Yes, it will. This is going to go just here. We'll get some more decorating done as well once we earn a bit of money today. Right, snap that in. Why won't that snap in? It's weird. Why won't that snap? Enable snapping. Rotate it round. Okay, that's weirdly not going to snap in. We'll just do it manually. I think it's clashing with the wall or something. Not entirely sure. Anyway, there it is. So I've got a staff member now. I think it's Scarlett, who will actually unload the boxes for me and put them in storage. Quite nice. So that's the new coffee machine. We'll put that there. Let's box up the old one. I could keep them both running. And I probably will. At some stage, but we don't need to do that right now. I think we'll just have the one on the go. And then when we get a little bit bigger, we have a spare coffee machine, so I can have two on the go. But we'll just put that away for now. Let's put that somewhere safe. That will do. Alright, we've got here lemonade. This needs going on the menu. I'm going to change the menu as well. So my staff now, by the way, work until 1 a.m. So I'm going to change my menu. Tell you what, this is huge, isn't it? Just like that one. It's so big for that unit. It only just fits on. Yeah, I'm going to change my menu. I think I might just drop to having the one menu again. So I've changed a few prices as well to make everybody happy, because I was still getting quite a few turnaways in the 3 days I did between the videos. So I thought, well, I'll lower the prices a little bit, make people a bit happier. And it has worked, but I'm still tinkering with it. And you have to obviously remember to then do it on your other menu. And yeah, I think I might just get rid of the second menu, just have the one working, and just have it all on all of the time, because our staff work for an extra hour anyway. I could always get Isaac to work for, I don't know, we could get him to work for an extra hour if we needed to. He could work till 2 a.m. if we're getting a lot of food orders in. I don't know why I'm not throwing this stuff around, really. I kind of want to see what Scarlett does, though, to be honest. I want to see if she puts all of this stuff away. She probably will. Providing it's got a space, then she would put all this stuff away, I would imagine. Let's find out, shall we? Let's put some fish in the fridge, so it's got a place, and then put some on a shelf down there. Let's see if she puts the rest of the stuff away. I've not actually tested that. I've seen her take stuff. I don't know if she gets it out of the back of the truck either. I assume she doesn't. Do I leave a box in here as well? What is this? A chocolate donut. I'm going to leave that chocolate donut there and see if Scarlett comes to retrieve it. Or not. Because they'll all be coming to work very soon. Let's see if Scarlett retrieves that from the truck. I don't think she will, actually. I think she'll pick all of these up, but I don't think she'll do anything else. She refills all of this, in the coffee machine, etc. But she's supposed to bring boxes into storage as well. This is so much better already. Look at this. No more running out of milk all the time. Just about 2 liters. Right, let me just change. So I'm going to get rid of this menu. And I'm going to extend this one until midnight. Apply. Right, we'll have that. And then we need to add on lemonade with a slightly higher price of $4.90. Not too high, because they are a bit complainy recently. We'll have a fish burger and a double fish burger. We'll try 12 for that one, and we'll try just 10 for that one. Right, so that's all of the menu sorted. Hopefully that will be fine. Right, Scarlett's done some washing up. This needs some coffee going in it. But she's still putting stuff away. She should be picking boxes up and restocking stuff. Apparently she thinks she's finished, even though that is not the case. What is going on here? Have a look. Scarlett. Casks. Restock supplies and store boxes. Stand at curb is what she thinks that means. Let's open up. She's standing at the curb. She should be refilling these. We've got loads of these things. We've got loads of brownies and everything. She was doing it while we were open. These clearly need restocking. Did she only restock them when she goes? No. I was going to say, does it only happen when it restocks to 0? No, I have visual proof of that. I've seen it happen myself, where she actually restocked it when it just had a couple left. I do not know what she's doing. It's not important. As long as she does it whilst, well, you know, later on sort of thing, I'm sure it'll be fine. Right. Since I don't think you're going to retrieve this from my truck for some reason, I shall grab this myself. And throw it in there. Right, paper cups, I do need some of up there, but what I want to do is put some just here. I think you can put 16 there, it's not too bad, we'll put the rest up here. Actually, do we need to put them up here as well? I mean, 16, quite a lot. I don't know what's best here. We'll leave 16 there. I might just put these on the shelf, to be honest. And just try and refill this a bit more. Now, these cups, I don't know how many of these cups you can get on. Well, obviously it won't be 16. Like it'll be 4 or 8, I would say. I think it might only be 4. Yeah, can't put any more of those. So you're going to get 4 actual cups on there. I could do with rejigging, I think. Alright, let me put some more stuff away. Coffee beans. Paper bag and brownies, right. Put some paper bags down, and I can get some more of those.
Hey.
Like so. Alright, chocolate donut goes there. Fish. Where did I put my fish? Down there. It's interesting you can store your fish and your burgers and your cheese and stuff just in a box on a shelf. It only needs to go in the fridge just before it's used. It's very very strange like that, isn't it? You'd think you'd have to have a refrigerated thing to keep them in, like a refrigerated area or something to keep your boxes of those things in. Maybe that will come.
Thank you.
All right, I think we're all good. I think everything's working perfectly. As I say, everybody takes care of everything now. So on the staff side of things, I mean, they're all leveled up pretty well. Chloe's got another point. Drink quality. So I don't know whether to give her maximum drink quality or not, to be honest.
Thanks.
Everybody's always satisfied. She never gets it wrong anymore. I don't know if she'd be better off just having better speed. We could do that at the end. Isabella, she's pretty good everywhere and where she needs to be now. We could start putting her on drinks in case she needs to take over drinks one day. She doesn't do any cleaning. Scarlett does all the cleaning now. Maybe task capacity could be good, so then she could do some more things at a later stage. Isaac, he is a pro chef now. Look, cooking speed and food quality is complete for him. So he's got nothing more he needs to do there, but I do want him to get a little bit quicker at transitions and movement now. Harriet is pretty good at what she's doing as well. I think we'll just speed her up a little bit with that. And Scarlett's got one to spend as well. She's pretty good at everything, so we'll just task transition speed for you as well. So that's all of the staff taken care of. How are we doing in here? So can we get a 5th table in here is the question. I think we can. It's tight because obviously we're going to be blocking off this area. So we can't go super close. All right, we're low on Choco Donut. Scarlett's now heading over there. See, she does restock. But for some reason, she wasn't doing it earlier. She is much faster at restocking than the player, by the way. The player, it's like how long it takes me to put milk in there, for example, or coffee, and I have to stand there and pour it. She just insta does it. She walks up near it, and it's filled. She's so much quicker at refilling all of this stuff than the player is. It's unbelievable. Get some trays ready in case I want to do some work today. I do fancy doing some work, to be honest. But there is not a lot for me to do, really. We'll get some stuff prepared, and then at least I can chuck some of the receipts on and have a look myself. Right, espresso, pink donut. Anybody doing that? Shall I do this? I'm doing a thing! This is the most work I've done in days. It simply isn't necessary anymore. I'm even going to take it out. 2A. Been a while since we've done that.
Thank you so much.
You're very welcome. You're welcome.
Thanks.
Take the tray back. There we go.
Wow. That's just amazing.
Some more bags out. Right, so that's all going very nicely. $116 Not too bad. I'll pay off that loan as soon as we can, so we're not lumbered with it. And then at the end of the day, I'm not sure how much money I'm going to have left. I ought to put some flooring down, really, didn't I? It's about time we did
Thank
that.
you so much.
I'm looking forward to see when they're standing over here. I'm really looking forward to that when it comes in the update, where I can just designate where they stand.
Thank you.
So, like Isabella, I would probably have stand maybe out the front somewhere because she is out here anyway. She's serving people, so it would make sense for her. And when we've got a bigger place, it would make sense for her to stand ready to wait a table, kind of thing. But everybody else, Chloe, Isaac, stand here. Do not leave this area. There's no reason for you to go over there at all. I think only Isaac, I have told Isaac to pick up some money, I think, as he's walking around because he's going over there anyway. But Chloe has no business leaving from behind the counter. All of her jobs, every single one of them, is behind the counter. Make coffee, prepare bakery items, prepare drinks, restock supplies, prepare trays and bags. All she should be doing is here. And yet she still finds her way over the front sometimes. Right, apparently we're low on oranges. My eyes would beg to differ.
Hello there.
I think we're okay for oranges. I will get some more, but we don't need any right now. Put those lemons in stock, really, didn't I? Oh, it's lunchtime. Let's put the lemons just there. Alright, what's this needing? An orange juice? It's on its way, I think.
Thank you.
Or it will be once I've done it, because you're doing lemon.
Thank you. Thank you. Hi. Hi.
Did I do the wrong orange juice? I did do the wrong orange juice. You know, when I started doing it, I thought, oh no, I need a glass. So I got a glass, didn't I? I went to get, and then I thought, oh no, it's a takeaway. So I got a takeaway cup. I have to say, I don't know why I am employed here. I am just the worst.
That's amazing.
By far and away, I am the worst employee that we have. I'm just slowing everybody down here.
Thank you so much.
I'm literally receipt man now. That's my job, is just grab the receipt. That's all I'm good for.
Thanks a lot.
I've now got an orange juice. At least I've got an orange. I could maybe, you know, boss's perk. I have a nice orange juice to refresh myself.
Wow, thanks.
Right, 168. We can pay off that loan. Get that gone. And then the rest of it as well as soon as we can. I really don't know what happened there. I must have miscalculated that. I don't know. I thought I only needed 150 or so to cover that. I don't know. I'd have to go back and review the footage. It doesn't matter too much. Nice tasty burger. Has he done a fish burger yet? Obviously he must have done, because we've one down there.
Hi.
I'd like to see what a fish burger looks like. Hopefully somebody orders one soon. A double cheeseburger is working on at the moment. Or C. Cheeseburger to take away.
Wow.
Cheeseburger. $4.50. Thank you. I suppose I could take the some of the staff off of doing takeaways, couldn't I? I could start taking some takeaway orders.
Hey.
You can even send staff home, of course. I have thought about doing that. So in the future for the series, so obviously this is going to happen a lot. I mean, obviously I want to expand this place, and that's what we're going to be busy with going forward after this video. So when the next update comes, hopefully by then, you know, the prices will be a bit cheaper, and we can really get a move on and get this place built out. So I'll be doing that anyway, and you know, whilst the place is open, even if we can be in a room somewhere and putting some tables in and stuff like that where it's not open yet as such. So I'll be doing all of that kind of stuff anyway. But yeah, when it gets to a fully autonomous thing, there's very little for the player to do. Now, obviously, in this game, that's when you would then go, right, this place is going well. I am now ready to go and open a new place somewhere else.
Amazing.
And that's what you would do. You go and open a new
Thanks
cafe.
lot.
But at the moment, because you can't do that, you just kind of stand around. I might send somebody home for a bit. I could send Chloe home. We could do Chloe's job. She basically just makes coffees and gets drinks and stuff anyway. Should we do Chloe's job for her? Should we give Chloe the afternoon off? Chloe is the hardest. She's been with us the longest. She's the hardest worker, I would say. We could send Chloe home for the day. She doing anything? Let's let her do this one thing, whatever she's grabbing.
Thank you so much.
Let's send her home. Right. Chloe, take the afternoon off. I shall do your job for you.
Wow.
And
That's
probably
really
quite
amazing.
terribly. Right, that one's a cola. Nope, that's not ready. See, I'm getting it wrong already. Somebody else is preparing a burger. That's what's going on there. Get some stuff ready
Hey,
for me.
thanks.
Hi there.
Right, what have we got? Any orders yet? 3C. Right, 3C is a muffin and an orange juice. A plate, muffin,
Hey.
and an orange juice, but this time in a glass. Get it right, shall we? Right, that is doing. 4B. It's a double cheeseburger and a cola. Cheeseburger will be on its way in due course.
Thanks.
Nothing I can do about that, unfortunately. That is now ready.
Thanks.
3B is a Volt Lime. Ready. What do we got here? 4C. Volt Lime. It's a lot of stuff I can't do as well, though, because you can't cook yet. I think that might be changing in the future. That was a fish burger, wasn't it, though? So at least now we can see what a fish burger looks like.
Hi.
Will it look any different to the beef, do we think? Let's find out. Go and serve it, Isaac. Don't do your little walk away thing like you all do for some reason. What's he doing now? Oh, he's going to get a plate. Here we go. Just want to see this in action. I know I should be serving coffees. I really want to see this fish burger in action. Well, it does look a bit different, actually, to be fair. He's squidged all of the fish fingers together to make a square patty there. Interesting technique. Right, 2B. Double fish burger.
Thanks.
Takeaway 11. A big burger. Not a lot of coffees going on here.
Hey.
Send Chloe home. Sent the right employee home for me to do absolutely nothing. Not that I could take over from Isaac anyway at this point, but eventually we can. Alright, this is another order. What do we got here? 3A. It looks like another burger. Yep, another fish burger. Poor Isaac. He's got so much work on his own because nobody else can cook. The only other person who can cook is Chloe, I think. I've sent her home. So he's the only chef. Got to do absolutely everything. Alright, how are we doing for turnaways and things today? 5 turnaways. Yeah, I've got some pricing issues somewhere. I've put most of them now about 10 cents over on quite a lot of cases. I'm wondering if I have to go right to market to not get any turnaways. So we're not that busy
Thank you.
today. There's plenty of seating available, even though I do really want a 5th table.
Hi.
It's not that bad.
Thank
Double
you so
cheeseburger and a
much.
Volt Lime. I can't do it. Somebody else is taking care of you. Fizzy Pop. I can do that. That's ready. And this is a double cheeseburger and a Volt Lime.
Wow.
How does it look on his plate there? I tell you what, it's not bad. Not too bad.
Hi there.
Hey, thanks.
Don't know what's on top of it, mind. Like mayonnaise or something? Cheese? Not what I have with my fish fingers, to be honest.
That's great.
Just a fish finger and a bit of ketchup kind of guy. How can I put that on here? Oh, it's a takeaway, that's why.
Hey.
Right, croissant. I can get one of those. Ready.
Thanks. Hey. Thank you. Thank you.
1B. Croissant. Ready.
Hey.
Double cheeseburger and a lemonade. Isaac's putting everybody through here. Cola.
Hi.
Hey, thanks.
Lemonade. The takeaway. Make sure I get it right this time. Kind of wish he'd stop serving now. It's not too bad before. I thought, oh, I'll put him on serving takeaway orders as well because
Thanks.
having two of them do that's kind of handy because sometimes that queue gets massive. But it doesn't help when Isaac is also chef, does it? When we're getting so many burger orders. Right. Aha! A coffee for me to do. Right. Latte and a brownie. I can grab the brownie. Ready.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Right, another takeaway order. Americano and a croissant.
Hey. Hi there.
Hello there. You would like a croissant and a cafe latte. Cash payment, $1.10 change. You'll just have to wait. $1.10 change. Thank you very much. Couldn't see through Isabella's hair. 2C. I think that's the one she put through. It's mine. Croissant and a latte. That one's ready.
Thanks.
Hey.
Right. We're low on pink donuts, Scarlett. Pink donuts. Americano. Got another coffee there. It's done.
Nice.
Hey.
You do find yourself walking through your employees quite a bit, don't you? Like, having NPC collision off is working quite nicely, but you're still walking through them all the time, and it's difficult to see where to go sometimes. Might put some of these takeaway cups and glasses underneath the lemon as well. Oh, what's wrong here? Cola. Sorted.
Thanks.
That's good too.
Hey, thanks.
Amazing.
Alright, what needs to go on here? Cola. Sorted.
Thanks.
4C, Americano. Takeaway.
Hi there.
Bolt lime. Three C. Nobody's coming for this for some reason. 3C. There you go, sir.
Wow, thanks. That's amazing.
All right, we're just waiting for that fish burger. Let me take this one and put it here. That is a lemonade. We can get that on the go. That's a regular one, isn't it? Yes. Lemonade.
Hi.
You're being served.
Thanks.
So I think this might be what I do going forward, is I'll just send an employee home for the day and take over their job for a bit. Just so I can keep doing some stuff, because I was thinking before, just not really doing much.
So much.
Hey,
You want to be somewhat... Is that orange juice? It is still orange juice. We can get rid of my failed order from before. Yeah. I just want to keep some variety in the videos as well. So you want to be doing something, don't you? It's nice having it fully automated, but you want to have some variety and still have some use around here. 2B double cheeseburger and a cola, and this is a pink donuts. That one is ready to go.
Hi.
He's cooking the burger. Get a couple more cups on here. I've got 12 of the others. So the coffee machine hasn't run out once today. I think that's a very good purchase. Cheeseburger and a lemonade.
Thanks.
Yeah, I think that's a good purchase, isn't it? Not having to refill, even though the staff does it, even though Scarlett would happily do it now, and it's not that bad. Scarlett could easily just do it. I still think it's better having a coffee machine that doesn't run out as often as before. What have we got here? 4B. Bolt lime. Hey, the amount of burgers we're getting, I might have to get a second grill and an extra member of staff frying. Because we're getting a lot of burger orders. What we've got to hope for is we don't get any, like on the build up to midnight. Because although we've got our staff for an extra hour,
Hey.
and an hour should be enough time to go through enough burgers. Not necessarily if you've got like 6 of them to do. Hello there, Americano and a croissant. Americano, croissant.
Thank you.
Card payment of $8.20. Thank you very much.
Hey.
It's 4C. 4C was a lemonade. Let's grab that.
That's amazing.
You've grabbed that takeaway bag. Croissant Americano to take away.
Thank you so much.
So that is ready.
Thank you.
It's good to go. It's all been completed. It's good to go.
Nice.
Hey.
Thank you.
Espresso to take away, sir. Card payment. $2.70. Thank you very much. The 1B. 1 cup.
Hi. Thank you so much.
No, that's not right, is it? I got confused then because I picked up. It's when they don't take their own receipts because I've got Chloe on receipts, so obviously she's not here, and Isaac does receipts as well, so they'll grab receipts. But the others don't do it. Right, what do we got? Espresso for indoors. And then we've got another espresso for indoors.
Thank you very much.
Yeah, it'd be nice if, like, when Aria and Isabella come in, if they put the receipt... I could put them on receipts and put them on trays as well. But they needed at the time, they needed an extra slot for something else they were doing. And maybe I could swap that round now. And they could also be on receipts. Now we've got Scarlett, who does everything back here anyway, washing-wise. And then puts stuff away as well, plates and everything. She does all of that. Is that the right one? There's too many people around here. What needs to go on here? Lemonade. What needs to go on here? Latte.
Hey.
That's ready. That's ready. That needs an espresso. Takeaway guy's not happy. What's he waiting for?
So
Americano.
much.
Sorry about that, sir. His bar's pretty high. He's been waiting a while, hasn't he?
So much.
Thank you.
That's not the right... Is that not the right thing here? No, it's this one. There you go. Thank you. Need more bags.
Thanks a lot.
All right, what's left? 1A needs a tray.
That's just amazing. Thanks a lot.
That is a latte. We can get that on the go. Some more trays ready for later. We've only got a couple of hours left open, so we should be fine, really. It's quieting down a bit now, actually. That's ready.
Hey.
I think we're good. I think we've caught up, haven't we?
Thank you.
Hello there.
Hi there.
Charging that for Fizzy Pop. Another walk-away customer there. What are we charging for Fizzy Pop? Menu. Where's my menu for Fizzy Pop?
Hi there.
Fizzy Pop. So I put these down to 370. Maybe we just have to really lower these. They were 390. Maybe 350. It's going to have to be the thing. To stop some of these walkaways. Alright, what's needed over here? Espresso.
Wow.
And a latte.
Thanks.
No, I picked the wrong thing.
Hello there.
Put that down there for a second. Get this latte. Be with you in a moment, sir.
Thank you. Hey.
Ready. We need a cola for here.
Hey.
That's now ready. Alright, what needs going in here? Americano.
That's great.
Nice.
Fizzy Pop. See, that person thinks it's fine. Nothing wrong with the price of Fizzy Pop for that person.
Wow. Hi.
Thanks a lot.
Lemonade for eating in. There you go. Espresso. Handily already made. Right. No receipts left. Espresso to take away is the last one. And possibly the last one. We've got half an hour.
Thank you.
We're only going to get probably
That's
2 more
amazing.
customers at most, aren't we now, I would say.
Thanks.
Wow.
Trays ready.
Hello there.
Cheeseburger and an orange juice. That was, wasn't it? Let's grab an orange juice ready.
Thank you very much.
Wow. Thanks.
Quickly get this receipt going as well. That can be being cooked. Alright, I think we're good. We're closed now. 91 customers today. That was pretty good. No failed orders, 6 turnaways. I'd like that to be less than 5. But 6 is not too bad. When you've got 91, it's not too bad. We did pretty well there. Pretty well indeed. That burger will be on the way. He's got an hour to cook it. You'll have to wait, sir. It's on the way. It's here now. I shall bring it to you. There you go, sir. Delicious burger and an orange juice.
That's really amazing.
You're welcome. I think they've all finished. Look at that. It's all done here. Even Scarlett's finished with the washing up. The one thing I wish she would do is just restock this now. I don't know why she doesn't do that, because we got plenty of this stuff. Restock it, ready for the morning, you know, rather than have to do it tomorrow. But she stays on top of it largely anyway, doesn't she? Pink donuts. Just do a little bit while I'm waiting for the guy to finish. So today I'm paying the staff. They're getting quite a bit of overtime here. Because they're just standing there for half an hour not doing anything. Sometimes, like in the 2 or 3 days, well, the 3 days I did between the videos, on 2 of those days, we were working till like quarter 1. So today's a bit of a rarity, I think. Alright, what else did I need up here? Vanilla donuts. You finished, sir? I'm just kind of waiting on you now. There you go, he's finished. I'll let them deal with that. They've got 12 minutes left of work. Right, what else do we... chocolate donuts. And as soon as they've gone, I might use a little bit of my fortune just to put the floor in. We've done pretty well financially today. Right, see you everybody. Bye-bye. See you tomorrow. Scarlett, it's home time. Scarlett doesn't want to leave. She's like, no, I will do my washing up. I want to stay all night. You are free to leave. See you in a few hours. About 7 a.m. when you come round the corner. Right, as soon as you've left the premises, I can then go into build mode. So, can't do it when they're here, unfortunately. Can't do it when you're open, and you can't do it when there's anybody else, like, in there. Which I understand, but... Right, one thing I am going to do here is change it to day mode. I was trying to change the colour of this on the wrong setting before. I needed to be on the half wall. So we can indeed put a brick frontage to this. So I just want to have a look in the daylight at it. It's okay. It's not my favourite in the daylight, to be honest. Concrete. Concrete maybe. Black brick. Ah, that one maybe. Maybe that one. That's a bit better. We'll go for something like that. Do the same up there then as well, perhaps. See what the other bricks look like up there. Or was that one better maybe? Hopefully not, because I've already spent my money now. What I want is the style of this brick. I want the style of this, but in the black of the other one. That's what I want. Fortunately, you can't do that. So I might just go with, I mean, it's $6 each. Wow. Might leave the sign, because that's probably going to change. So what I have thought about, so when I was coming into this video before, as I say, what I was going to do is just expand the seating somewhat. We're going to build around there. Actually, finding out that I couldn't do that today, or it really wasn't worth it because I'm going to wait for the update, I did have a think about what to do here and sort of plan it out in my mind. So what I'm thinking for the future is possibly moving the front of the store, or the front of the cafe, to about here somewhere. Or maybe one more square this way. And creating like a bit of an entrance just here, so people can come in through the entrance. So they come in. We'll keep a takeaway window here. Now, I've only theorized how this might work, because I assume that the customers will go to the nearest cashier's desk. So when they come in for takeaway, they'll go to the nearest one. So if you had one over there and one just here, they should use the one just here rather than walk all the way over there to it. It's what I'm guessing how they're programmed. It's how they are in a lot of games. Might not be the case. It might just be completely random. Hopefully it's not, because otherwise my idea won't work if it's randomized. Hopefully they go to the nearest one. So if they go to the nearest one, I'd leave like a little window just here for takeaways. And we'll have one of these just there for takeaway only, with a little service area just next to it with some bags on it. And that will be for takeaways. So we can have our takeaway window at the front just there. So you come in to the restaurant. Then over here on these squares just here. So here, 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 and here. Turn this into the kitchen / warehouse. So move all of this stuff from here and put it over here. So that's going to be like warehouse just right there or something like that. And then all of the kitchen. And then all of this stuff that we generally have here, either replicated or just move it. And then just keep a little bit here for takeaways. And move this stuff and put it here. So then the serving window sort of thing will be here. So you've got your takeaways. It's still connected to the kitchen. And then we've got a service area here for everything that will happen then inside. Because then this will all be the inside. So this will all be indoor seating. I'll do a little bit of outdoor seating just here probably at the side. I prefer it on the side, I think, than just sat here in the middle of the street. I think I'd rather have it on the side. Then we'll go upstairs, potentially. Whether we'll do all of this with this particular cafe, I'm not sure. Or whether this will be a different one. I'm not 100%. We'll see how we go. But I'm planning it for this one. But we'll see how we go with when updates come with other cafes and things. It could be a further down the line thing we do with some other one if finance is a problem, for example. Then when we come upstairs, though, we might have a little bit of indoor seating. But my plan is for this one is just do a 2-story. And we'll have a roof terrace up here where you can have some seating with basically that kind of view. So you look out to sea a little bit more, and the homeless camp, but you look out to sea rather than just, sort of when you're at ground level, just looking out onto the road. So we'll have outdoor here just a little bit, but then mostly a roof terrace with some outdoor seating. And then the indoor will go all the way back. Kitchen area just here. So that's my plan for the place. That's what I want to do. Like I say, that's going to be an ongoing thing for many episodes. It's going to take a while to build up that kind of money. But hopefully after the next update, it will be a little bit cheaper and we can achieve that plan. So that's what's going to happen. Now, I might carry on doing the videos. I won't do as many. So in the previous week or two, I've been doing 3 or 4 of these per week. I'm not going to be doing as many until the next update comes, probably just 2 a week. Because, quite frankly, we've essentially got to the maximum we can get to here. I will colour the floor in and maybe squeeze an extra table in there, but that's about as far as I can take it right now without expanding. And I really don't want to expand if the price is going to drop, because if the price drops significantly enough, you could just throw money away, couldn't you? We could spend $1,000 of hard-earned cash and, get these 4, but then next week I could get like 8 of them for the same money. So just wait 1 week and then we'll see where we're at with that one. So yeah, there might be another episode before the next update, but then after that, we'll see where we are money-wise. Right, I think that'll do today. If you have enjoyed today's video, make sure you leave it a like, consider subscribing to and joining the channel if you haven't already, and I'll see you for another video very soon.